Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how marijuana legislation bill clears committee hearing. And I'm actually going to read some of the notes from the article, and I'm going to leave the article in the description box so you can also do further research on your own, okay? Now they would send a bill to remove marijuana from federal controlled substances, list, expunge federal convictions and arrests and allocate resources to communities that have suffered under the U.S. government quote-unquote war on drugs. Passed 24/10 in the House's Judiciary Committee on Wednesday. ABC News passing the bill. ABC News, stated they were saying passing the bill. Passing the bill through committee. Was just one step, just one step on the road towards, piece of legislation becoming law. They said Rolling Stone reported that, that it must pass through several other House committees, and the Republican-controlled Senate is unlikely to move on it. But the Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and also Expungement Act of 2019, which is called the MORE Act, its first marijuana legislation bill to ever pass committee stage in federal legislature. In addition to the aforementioned provisions, the MORE Act will also create a Cannabis Justice Office and a levy 5% tax on the sale of marijuana in the states which have already legalized the drug. They were saying the bill will still leave it up to the individual states as to whether remove those penalties against marijuana. Federal authorities have already loosened enforcement. Have already loosened enforcement in those states. Polls have shown overwhelming public support for ditching, marijuana prohibition. Gallup recently in a report found that support for legalization held steady at 66% in 2018 and also 2019. Meanwhile, the supposed scientific case for marijuana criminalization, which largely relies on the argument that weed is a quote-unquote gateway drug that leads users down the path to riskier drugs like meth or heroin, is falling apart even as weed convictions has helped explode the U.S. prison populations. Marijuana is currently listed as Scheme 1 by the U.S. government, which has already restricted scientific research into its effects. So now they were saying that the legalization bill has cleared committee hearing, but they were also saying that Republicans might not pretty much pass on the bill, but they were also saying like it's overwhelming support by the Democratic Party, to pretty much legalize it, and it's really up to like other states if they want to turn over like convictions dealing with marijuana, because when it came down to the war on drugs, even for guys that had like little blunts, they was doing like football numbers. So maybe doing like 15 years or like 10 years or maybe like 20 years for like a blunt. Not even necessarily, just selling it, but actually just having a blunt. And they, pretty much trying to change the, narrative about the war on drugs, because when it came down to our community, it was a criminal issue. Now it's affecting a different demographic. Now it's a health issue. Now they want to legalize it. As they claim that it is a gateway drug, but, it's definitely something we got to look into. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this shit, light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hit this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. And don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. And this your man, B Miles, coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.